What's up, y'all? It's That's Wicked. You got links here.
Yo, we started already? No, bro.
How the fuck you late and you live here?
Bro, I was tucking in my fat, bro. Chill, bro.
Slam dunk.
What are we watching right now?
The truth about being fat.
Yo, that's wild.
This
That's
is Millie.
wicked.
This is Millie, by the way.
Y'all know who I am. You already get into it, bro?
Let's go.
Yo, this shit's gonna be interesting, bro.
Press
Hopefully,
play.
hopefully we doing some real shit, man.
Hey guys, alright, this is kind of vlog style, and as you can see, I was just crying a little bit. Just had a little bit of a breakdown in a car, like we all do at some point. So I don't have my camera, so I'm just doing this on my phone. But I just need to talk about something for 1 minute, something that I'm wondering if any of you guys can relate to.
Probably not.
Being overweight is so...
Okay.
It's interesting because I feel like people can just, they think they can say anything to you about it all the time. Like you don't know. Like you don't know you're overweight. Like, oh, I have no idea. I had no freaking...
So she's talking about not knowing,
Yeah.
but it's like, why not do something about it then?
Yeah. Basically, it's like,
You know?
if you know you're fat, do something.
Do something about it. you know?
Because
It's like saying, bro, if... Yo, bro. Yo, man. Man. I only racked in $200 last month.
facts. I'm only
Why are
getting
people telling me
400.
they're broke? Like, do something
Motherfucker,
different.
get
Come
another
on,
job.
man.
You better get on
do something.
Craigslist. Start
You
looking
better
for
start doing something
gigs.
else, bro.
Try
Like,
fucking
come on,
start.
you can't complain about
Facts.
it. Yo,
Clean
get
some
your ass
fucking
up,
houses,
man.
bro.
Damn.
Like, damn.
An idea. So, I don't know. It builds up after a while. So I just this morning went to a dermatologist appointment. You know, a dermatologist, they're doctors for your skin. And we had a great appointment. I really liked her. She was a new dermatologist. And at the end, she was telling me, she was asking me if I could talk about something to my primary care doctor. And she was like, yeah, like go ask her about that. Because it's a new primary care doctor that I'm going to be going to. And she was like, yeah, go talk to your primary care doctor about this. And she'll also be able to help you with your weight. And I'm just like, you really had to add that on? Like, we had
Okay,
a...
so here's the thing, right? A dermatologist. Okay, this first red flag. So if you're a dermatologist, you focus on skin. That's cool, right? If you have a dermatologist telling you to visit your primary doctor to, like consult in your obesity, god damn, you must be fucking unhealthy.
Nah,
I don't care how
I mean,
healthy you claim or whatever, bro. It's like you're fucking fat. If you have a skincare doctor for your fucking skin telling you to consult in your obesity, nah, you're fat.
nah, I mean, bro, you gotta think about it like this. Maybe her acne or whatever it may be is coming from the
Your
obesity.
yep.
You know, like me, when I was getting acne, it was because I was drinking a lot of milk. It was a lot of dairy product that I was intaking, And I knew that, and knew it had something to do with what I was intaking. For some people, it can be the same. For other people, it's different. You know what I'm saying? I stopped drinking milk. I didn't get many pimples, or whatever the case may be. And it's different for everybody, but maybe that's why she was concerned and told you. That's why.
A great appointment. We found a remedy. And then at the end, you just had to go and ruin it and say, and she can help you with it.
See,
She had to tell me the truth.
she had a ruin
No.
it. Oh my god. It's like, no.
She had to tell me.
No. It's like,
She had to tell me the truth.
Take this shit out of context. This shit gonna sound weird. Two dudes is moaning.
You had to tell
But
me the
it's
truth.
like, nah, here's the thing. It's like, this shit just don't make sense. You cannot make this shit up, people. Like, if you got a fucking skincare doctor telling you you're fat, you're fucking fat.
With your weight. And I know what a lot of you are probably thinking. You're overreacting.
Indeed,
I'm not overreacting.
You are
because you know what?
overreacting.
It never gets old how people can just think they can always just say something about your weight. Always. Like, I have no idea. Like, it's not something I'm working on. Like, it's not something that I'm aware of. It's just such a weird thing to me. I just don't get it. Like, and I just felt so overwhelmed because I guess it's one thing because I hear it constantly, you know, not just on the internet, but it's something that I've dealt with like for my entire life, you know, like I've
Your entire life. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're using too much emotion here. You're too upset. You took it too personal. You have to just take it how it is and fix it. You just said that you've been doing it with for your whole life, and you haven't done anything. You said you worked on it. It doesn't seem like you're really working on it. I don't know you, but you know, that's life. People are gonna tell you either way. People don't care about that. Not everybody is sympathetic or what. They'll talk shit and they'll tell you, yo, you're fat, but sometimes that's the truth, and you have to just take it in and do that. Like, it's that simple.
So basically, the camera fucked up. So what you gonna play?
I'm aware of like my health. Trust me, I'm aware of my health. Like, believe it or not, I actually have pretty good health for my
I don't
weight.
know, man.
Because that's a whole nother
I don't
conversation
know.
and a whole
Kill.
other misconception. But it never gets old. Like, it's crazy that people think they can always just, like, why? Like, you really think I don't know, I don't get it. Like,
Hey, maybe she's trying to help you live
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, maybe.
I know it's
I
out of the
know,
possibility that
That's so
It's
out of
the
order,
realm.
Like, nah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
out. You're blowing
it's
out
not
of
possible.
proportion.
It's not possible
That
that
is
she just made.
preposterous.
It might not just be because she wants to help her.
No.
She's talking
she's
shit.
talking shit. Yeah, she's hating. Fuck
Man, fuck that dermatologist,
yeah,
bruh.
fuck that bitch. Now, but on a serious note, she just keeping it a buck. You fat as fuck. You gotta fucking hop on a treadmill, do something. You gotta lose weight or else you gonna die.
Nah, it's not even about losing weight.
How
It's not
about-
about working out.
how
It's
about
just
this?
eat better.
my mom and I were talking about this. And we were talking, like, because on the other opposite end of the spectrum,
Yeah.
perhaps if someone was in there, like, having a new appointment like me, but they appeared to be anorexic or appeared to be struggling with a different type of eating disorder. I'm in my car. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
There's a lot of eating
Eating
disorders out
disorders.
there.
Yeah,
You know,
there's, like,
there's a lot. I
almost-
don't know specifically the
Specific
the
name.
spectrum between this eating disorder and this and this and that. But what I do know is that there's a lot of people out there that will say they have an eating disorder. They really don't. They're just addicted to food, and they like to
Facts.
use that as leverage as to why they're fat.
Yeah.
And they use
That's
that in
like-
their own head to have an
Yeah,
excuse
yep.
and
And-
to never lose the weight. And that's
like,
how it is.
Here's the thing, like a lot of cases that I see is that people say that they use eating as a coping mechanism, and yeah, that's going on until you get fat, and then you start complaining that you're fat, and then at that point you ain't doing shit because you're just fat, and then you're just like, oh, you just keep eating and eating because you're just stuck in this loop to where you're using eating as a coping mechanism, so you just keep getting fat. So like it's just honestly most of the time it's an excuse when they're like, yo. It's like this, that, and the other. It's just an excuse.
But let's
So-
not get it mistaken though. For some people, there really is.
is.
And I know.
Like-
my mom does things, and I see her like work at places where there is a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
people
that
with
have
eating disorders, and I see, and I have
legit,
like people
yeah.
like there's people that have to take care of them. They have to watch when they go to the bathroom. They can't lock the door.
Yeah.
They can't like. There's a certain time to eat
Yeah.
a meal. That's if you're put in a facility, but I've seen that. Like,
And
you
those
can't go to the
people-
bathroom by yourself, bro.
and,
Like,
like-
you have to. Somebody has to watch you go to the bathroom.
And here's the thing, like some people genuinely they're seeking medical help.
Yeah.
Like their doctor told them.
Now, I don't know if she
You're-
is,
Yeah.
but,
But like a medical professional told them you need to do this because you're either very unhealthily underweight or overweight, and then they seek that medical advice, and then once they finally get through the journey and they're healthier, they're like, wow, thanks, like whoop de whoop. Oh, I like thank you for the help. And it's like people like this hear shit from a medical professional, they take it the wrong way, they get emotional,
You're
they
too
bitch about
emotional.
it. And then they blame it on the medical professional.
God
when-
forbid they wanted help. They just wanted to help her.
Yeah, like God forbid they're doing their job.
Hey, man.
I'm at the post office.
This shit drives me
And they
insane.
were like very, very, very thin.
This shit is ass.
Which she at the end of said, and that doctor can help you with your weight.
Oh.
I just don't think so. I just don't think so.
I'm pretty
Wait.
sure they can.
Huh? Wait.
Well,
I-
not
what?
really, because at the end of the day,
only
somebody
you
can tell you to do something, but if you're not going to do it, it don't even, then no, really, she has a fact. She has, not a fact, she has a point, but it's not the point that she's trying to make. The point that I'm saying is that, yeah, you're right. The doctor cannot help her. The doctor cannot help her because she's not willing to help herself. And that's a fact.
Yeah. Man, so you could only help somebody if they want to help themselves.
Yeah, you can't help somebody that doesn't want to seek help.
That's a fact.
I'm sorry. It's like talking to a wall.
It literally.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
it is what it is.
It's
bro.
like telling a brick wall not to be a brick wall.
But that's the thing, though. One thing that I do want to shed light on is that sometimes you being like obese or overweight goes deeper than just eating. You know,
Indeed.
There's problems
Bro.
behind it. There's demons behind it. Sometimes it's that. But let's not use that as an excuse. Let's fight through that and let's become better. Let's become better as people, better individuals, you know, healthier. You want to live a longer life. Health is really wealth. When people say that, it's true. Health is wealth, people. But fight through the fucking pain, people.
Facts. I'm gonna just word this shit like this.
I think it's a
Bro,
fat
put it
thing.
on, bro.
This shit is
And I'm okay
preposterous.
with reclaiming the word fat. Whatever. I'm fat. Skinny,
go.
fat, whatever. They're adjectives.
What? Oh.
But
I thought she said she was skinny fat.
I don't know. And I recently had this kind of big opportunity to do something on a really
Big. She weighs more than a man.
I'm not even talking about that. Bro said preposterous.
This shit is dead ass preposterous, bro. Like,
All right,
this
bro.
is my consequence of leaving my shit at home.
Let's go.
big
Hold on, guys. If you're dealing with obesity and you're using eating as a coping mechanism,
I have a plan for you. It's only $10.99. Join it. The link is down below.
This is Joe.
All you have to do.
Hello, thank you for taking a couple seconds of your time to discuss the Lord with me. Like, nah, on a serious note, if you're dealing with obesity and you're using it if you eat it as a coping mechanism, just know there's consequences for your actions. Mine was forgetting my headset at home. Now I gotta use this fucked up one. That's my consequence. I gotta deal with it.
You know, there's consequences to every action. You know? And it is what it is. People, you can lose weight. It's possible. You just have to find it in here.
platform. And the platform, I'm not going to go into detail, but it was for like a before and after like weight loss thing or like health journey or something. And I was just like, that's what you want me on this big platform? Like sometimes it just feels like
God forbid you inspire other people to lose weight. God forbid.
forbid. You're somebody's motivation.
Oh,
and
God
inspiration
forbid.
To do something good for themselves.
I'm sorry that they're
no.
holding a gun at your head and they're telling you to
no.
save your life. I'm
Damn.
sorry. I'm
He
sorry.
said, hard as fuck. Like, God, I thought fucking real gun was just like hard as shit.
I'm
Fucking
sorry.
dents in my schooling. Damn.
That nigga's moved to singles beat. That motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you just pushed my shit back 2 inches. Alright, don't be mad when I'm
Nah,
walking
but
in with a
God
glizzy.
forbid though, she changes her life.
God forbid there was a gun on it.
like you're only identified as
You know what? Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Stand up. Take your headset off. Go out of the frame of the camera. And tuck all that fucking fat in. Because
My bad, bro. My bad.
you being weird as fuck.
My
That
bad,
was
bro.
weird, bro.
My
That was
bad.
uncalled for.
What was weird?
That was uncalled for.
My bad, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys.
You look like an auntie going
I'm
to
sorry,
church.
guys. That's wicked.
That is wicked.
like people only see you as fat. That's how it feels. Like that's what gets so frustrating. It's like, okay, you look at me and that's like
Okay, here's the thing. Pause again. So, I'm going to just try to speed run this sentence here. The first thing anybody sees is your appearance. So, if you're fat, somebody's going to be like, oh, they're fat. Like, that's the first. If you're skinny, they're just be like, oh, he's skinny. If somebody sees that you're fucking shredded, oh, he or she shredded. Right? So, yes. First thing you're labeled as is fat.
And that's life. That's life
That
in itself.
is
I'm
life.
sorry, but that's
Like,
life.
when I
No
first
one,
met
life
him-
is not gonna change because she feels like that.
When I first met him, I was like, damn, he's fat.
That's
but then
false.
it turned out he was a cool dude.
That's false.
He is a
That's
cool
false.
dude.
He's lying. We'll throw
You
baby
was
pictures
tucking- you
up.
was tucking
Nah,
fat
we'll
in.
throw baby pictures up. That's
No, we're
false.
not.
that's the first
No,
thing
we're
you
not.
see, and then that's what you start to label me as. And I'm so much more than that. Like on that platform, I was like, okay, well, like I could have done something awesome, like fashion for a curvier body, or like, you know, a really cool winged liner on a hooded eye,
What
like
the fuck
something
is she
something
talking
else that
about?
I'm good at. Like I'm not just my weight, and like
She's-
for people to always just like feel like they can say something like you don't know, like it's not like something you think about and something you're aware of. It's so rude. It's
Okay.
rude. And like sometimes these like little things will happen and like trigger you, and then it all just bundles up bundles up bottles up.
I
Just,
am
it was like the
going to- that's
last
fucked up.
thing she said, so it just really like just hit me the wrong way. And I was like, why did you have to do that? Why did you have to just say that?
That's the thing. There's nothing wrong. Like, well, there's something wrong with being overweight and obese, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're not judging you on that. We're just judging you on the fact that you're complaining about it,
When
and
you
if
have
you're
the
using
ability
emotion,
to
exactly,
change it.
you have the ability to change. It's like, bro, I go to the basketball court, bro. I'm the shortest one there. I'm borderline fucking dwarf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can complain about, I can get a surgery or whatever, but it's like, that's something that's not in my control. But it's like, I don't care if you're like that, if you would like to be like that, but you can't complain. You can't stop other people from saying that. Like, you just have to take it to the chin. Either change or just don't give a reaction.
Yup.
That's just how it is. Like, I understand, but just you have the ability to change your life, live longer. We're like, you want to live longer. Health is wealth, bro.
Yeah.
Health is wealth. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? You know? Fuck.
That like so unnecessary. Like I'm aware it's something I work on, and I don't need you to say it.
I don't know. I don't know if she works on that.
No, she does.
I don't know. There's no trust. There's no trust.
What's so funny, man?
There's no trust in me knowing that she works on it. I don't
Yeah,
know that.
Nah, I don't know.
She said that she was like that since she was younger. I don't
Yo.
know if you try to work on it.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
it's
don't know.
minor. People like to confuse hard work with habit.
With habit.
With habit. Maybe her habit is, trying to do better,
Yup.
But it's not hard work. It's like if I went to the
Yeah.
gym every morning, but I did 5 minutes of jump rope and then went home for every day. It was only that was habit.
Yup.
But that people
That's not
mistake that
hard
with
work.
hard work.
Yup.
Maybe that's what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? People can't confuse hard work with habit.
Hard work is getting out of the habit and doing more than what you're having
Exactly.
consist of.
So
Not blind. I don't know if this video is coming out right. I was just talking to my mom about it on the phone, and I was just trying to figure it out, like how I could express this. And I just feel like someone out there has to relate, where it's just like you feel like it's always the top of conversation. Like when I was a kid, it was always something that had to be talked about. Like I went to the gym with my grandma, like 3 days a week, 4 days a week when I was a kid. Like it's always been a thing, and sometimes you just don't want to fucking hear it because you know it. We're not ignorant to it. We're not blind. But other people think like, oh well, you know what? Maybe if I tell her to lose weight, she'll do it. Oh, it's really not that fucking.
Yeah, maybe you fucking will do it. Apparently, you're not looking in enough mirrors, right? You're looking at one, and then you just walk by it. Maybe you just need mirrors all around you, 360
yeah,
degrees.
getting the back fat.
Yeah,
It'd be like
gotta
that,
see
bro.
the
You look in the
back
front and then
titties,
you look to
gotta
the
see all
left.
that.
Nigga, I'd be like, damn, where'd that one come from?
Fact, it's like you just need more mirrors to look at yourself, and she obviously doesn't have enough of them. And
Why do I think I know what she's about
and
to say?
hold on. And also, it's like, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah.
It just gets so old.
Yeah.
It just gets so old, and sometimes you just don't want to hear it. I don't know if anyone out there will relate to this. I don't know if I'll even leave this video up, but in this moment, I'm just frustrated and like hoping someone out there can relate. But I have enough self-love and self-confidence in myself.
Negative.
I don't know.
Incorrect.
I don't know.
Wrong.
You may think you may think you love yourself. You may think you have the confidence, but
You don't.
your actions show louder than what you say.
Man, she's crying in front of millions,
And it's not
hundreds of thousands.
It's not
of
even
people.
about that, bro. Look at what she's talking about. She's getting offended at the fact that
A medical
a professional
is telling
in the
her
medical
to seek
field
help about her weight.
exactly.
Like,
you're
she's
taking it
too
to
hard.
yes, you're taking it to emotion. Use the facts. Do something about it. But hey, dog, that's wicked. You hear me? That video
Yeah.
was wicked.
It's pretty damn wicked.
We gonna plaster a
Wait,
wicked
wait.
sign on that fucking
on
goddamn
a
video.
scale
10.
1 through 10.
10. It was
You
crazy.
think
It was crazy.
10?
It was crazy.
I don't know. I don't think that's the most wicked. I think I'm gonna go 8.5.
I think I got that as a 10, bro. But like I told y'all, subscribe, like,
And what's the quote of the day?
don't
Do not-
confuse
Don't.
hard work with habit.
I was close. I was gonna say don't mistake hard work for habit. But it's the
Yes,
same
sir.
thing.
But
It's the same thing.
we'll catch you on the goddamn next video. You hear me?